Life is an unpredictable journey, filled with twists, turns, and inevitable challenges. From personal setbacks to global crises, the obstacles we face can test our mental and emotional fortitude. But what if I told you that there's a way to not just survive these challenges, but to thrive in their midst? The ancient Stoics, masters of resilience, left us a treasure trove of wisdom on how to navigate life's storms with strength and grace. In this video, we're going to delve deep into how you can build unshakable resilience using Stoic practices, turning adversity into an opportunity for growth. Ready to transform your mindset? Number 1. Embrace the dichotomy of control. At the heart of Stoic resilience lies the dichotomy of control, the understanding that some things are within our control, while others are not. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, taught that true freedom comes from focusing solely on what we can control, our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Everything else, other people's opinions, external events, or the outcomes of our efforts, is beyond our control and should be accepted as such. When you internalize this principle, you free yourself from the unnecessary stress and anxiety that come from trying to control the uncontrollable. This mental shift not only reduces the emotional burden of adversity, but also empowers you to take meaningful action where it matters most. Imagine you're facing a major challenge at work, such as an unexpected project deadline. Instead of stressing over how others will perceive your work or whether the project will succeed, focus on what you can control: your effort, your organization, and your response to the pressure. By directing your energy toward these controllable factors, you build resilience by enhancing your ability to navigate stress and uncertainty. To reinforce this mindset, practice regularly distinguishing between what is and isn't within your control. For every challenge you face, make a list of the factors you can influence and those you cannot. Commit to focusing only on the former. Over time, this practice will strengthen your resilience, as you'll become adept at letting go of what you can't change and directing your efforts toward what you can. Number 2. Reframe adversity as opportunity. One of the most powerful Stoic practices for building resilience is the art of reframing. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, taught that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This Stoic maxim encourages us to view obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities to grow, learn, and improve. When you encounter adversity, the initial reaction might be frustration or despair. However, by consciously reframing the situation, you can transform your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger?" This shift in mindset allows you to see challenges as valuable experiences that contribute to your personal growth and resilience. For example, if you experience a personal setback, such as a failed relationship, rather than dwelling on the pain, consider what the experience has taught you about yourself, your needs, and your boundaries. Use these insights to improve future relationships and to grow as an individual. This reframing not only eases the emotional impact of the setback, but also builds resilience by empowering you to turn adversity into an opportunity for self-improvement. Whenever you face a challenge, make a conscious effort to reframe it in a positive light. Write down the lessons you can learn and the ways in which the experience can help you grow. By consistently practicing this reframing technique, you'll train your mind to automatically see obstacles as opportunities, thereby enhancing your resilience. Number 3. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a core Stoic exercise that involves imagining potential difficulties or worst-case scenarios before they happen. While it might seem counterintuitive to dwell on negative outcomes, This practice actually serves to prepare your mind for adversity, making you less susceptible to being overwhelmed when challenges arise. Seneca, one of the great Stoic thinkers, recommended regularly reflecting on the possibility of loss, hardship, or failure. This doesn't mean living in a state of constant worry, but rather familiarizing yourself with the possibility of difficult situations so that, if they do occur, you're mentally prepared to handle them with calm and composure. For instance, if you're about to embark on a significant career change, spend some time considering what could go wrong. Perhaps the new job isn't what you expected, or you face unforeseen challenges in adapting to a new role. By visualizing these potential difficulties, you build resilience by reducing the element of surprise and by mentally preparing strategies to cope with them. When adversity strikes, you're less likely to be caught off guard and more likely to respond with clarity and confidence. Incorporate negative visualization into your daily or weekly routine. Spend a few minutes imagining potential challenges or setbacks in your life. Consider how you would respond and what actions you could take to mitigate their impact. This mental rehearsal strengthens your resilience by equipping you with the foresight and preparedness to face adversity calmly and effectively. Number 4. Cultivate emotional detachment. Emotional detachment, or apatheia, is a Stoic practice that involves maintaining a sense of inner calm and equilibrium, regardless of external circumstances. The Stoics believed that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can control our emotional reactions to those events. By cultivating emotional detachment, we build resilience by not allowing our emotions to dictate our actions or overwhelm our rational thinking. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or becoming indifferent to life's challenges. Instead, it's about observing your emotions without letting them control you. When you face adversity, practice stepping back and viewing the situation objectively. Recognize the emotions that arise, but choose not to be ruled by them. This detachment allows you to respond to challenges with a clear mind and balanced judgment. For example, if you receive harsh criticism, instead of reacting defensively or letting it affect your self-esteem, practice emotional detachment. Acknowledge the initial sting of the criticism, but then assess it calmly and rationally. Is there any truth to the feedback? If so, use it as an opportunity to improve. If not, let it go. By not allowing your emotions to dictate your response, you build the resilience to handle criticism and other emotional triggers with grace. When you encounter an emotionally charged situation, take a few deep breaths and consciously separate yourself from the emotion. Imagine that you're an observer, watching the situation unfold without getting personally involved. This practice helps you maintain emotional detachment, which strengthens your resilience by enabling you to navigate challenges with a calm and composed mindset. Number 5. Practice self-discipline and voluntary discomfort. Resilience is not just a mental or emotional trait. It's also a matter of physical and behavioral discipline. The Stoics believed that self-discipline is key to building resilience, and one of the ways they practiced this was through voluntary discomfort, deliberately exposing themselves to hardship in order to strengthen their character. By engaging in practices that challenge your physical and mental comfort, you train yourself to endure discomfort without complaint. This builds resilience by making you more adaptable and less reliant on external comforts. When real adversity strikes, you're better prepared to handle it because you've already conditioned yourself to face challenges with strength and determination. For example, the Stoics might practice fasting, take cold baths, or engage in strenuous physical exercise as a way to toughen themselves up. You can apply this principle in your own life by incorporating similar practices. Try intermittent fasting, taking cold showers, or pushing yourself in your workouts. These small acts of voluntary discomfort help you build resilience by teaching you to embrace challenges and discomfort as opportunities to grow stronger. Choose 1 or 2 practices of voluntary discomfort to incorporate into your daily routine. Whether it's fasting, cold exposure, or challenging physical exercise, commit to pushing your limits regularly. Over time, these practices will build your physical and mental resilience, making you more capable of handling life's inevitable difficulties. Number 6. Develop a strong sense of purpose. A clear sense of purpose is a powerful motivator and a key component of resilience. The Stoics believed that living in alignment with your values and purpose was essential for enduring and overcoming life's challenges. When you have a strong sense of purpose, you're more likely to persevere through adversity because you're driven by something greater than yourself. Purpose gives meaning to your efforts and helps you maintain perspective during tough times. When challenges arise, they don't seem as daunting because they're part of a larger mission. This sense of purpose acts as an anchor, keeping you grounded and focused, no matter what obstacles you face. For example, if your purpose is to contribute to your community, challenges like personal setbacks or professional difficulties may feel less overwhelming because they are framed within the context of your broader mission. Your sense of purpose gives you the resilience to keep moving forward, even when the road is tough. Take time to reflect on your core values and what drives you. Write down your life's purpose and revisit it regularly, especially when you're facing challenges. Let this sense of purpose guide your actions and decisions. By aligning your life with your purpose, you build resilience by ensuring that your efforts are always directed towards something meaningful and fulfilling. Number 7. Engage in regular reflection and journaling. Reflection and journaling are vital practices for building resilience. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, were ardent practitioners of journaling, using it as a tool to reflect on their thoughts, actions, and experiences. By regularly engaging in reflection, you gain insights into your behaviors, learn from your mistakes, and reinforce your commitment to Stoic principles. Journaling allows you to process your experiences and emotions, providing clarity and perspective. When you reflect on your day, you can identify areas where you exhibited resilience and areas where you can improve. This self-awareness is crucial for growth and for building the mental and emotional resilience to face future challenges. For instance, if you encounter a difficult situation, write about it in your journal. Reflect on how you handled it, what you learned, and how you can apply these lessons moving forward. This practice not only helps you process your emotions, but also reinforces your ability to navigate similar challenges in the future. Set aside time each day or week for journaling and reflection. Use this time to review your experiences, assess your responses to challenges, and plan how to apply Stoic principles more effectively in your life. Regular journaling builds resilience by fostering a deeper understanding of yourself and by reinforcing your commitment to personal growth and Stoic practices. Number 8. Accept the impermanence of all things. The Stoics believed that one of the fundamental truths of life is its impermanence. Everything, whether it's joy, sorrow, success, or failure, is temporary. By embracing the impermanence of all things, you can build resilience by learning to detach from the highs and lows of life and by maintaining a balanced perspective. This principle helps you navigate adversity with greater ease because you understand that no situation, no matter how difficult, will last forever. By accepting the transient nature of life's events, you reduce the emotional weight of challenges and develop the resilience to endure them with grace. For example, if you're going through a tough time, remind yourself that this too shall pass. Reflect on past difficulties that you've overcome and how they eventually resolved. This mindset helps you build resilience by fostering a calm and accepting attitude toward life's inevitable ups and downs. In moments of stress or difficulty, take a step back and remind yourself of the impermanence of all things. Reflect on how this situation is just one chapter in the larger story of your life. This practice builds resilience by helping you maintain a balanced perspective and by reducing the emotional impact of temporary challenges. Number 9. Led by example and practice Stoic virtues. The Stoics taught that resilience is closely tied to living a life of virtue. By embodying the core Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you build the moral foundation necessary to face adversity with integrity and strength. When you lead by example, you not only strengthen your own resilience but also inspire others to do the same. Living virtuously gives you the inner strength to withstand challenges, knowing that you are acting in alignment with your values. Whether you're facing a difficult decision or dealing with a personal setback, practicing Stoic virtues helps you stay grounded and resilient. For instance, if you're in a challenging situation at work, apply the virtue of wisdom by carefully considering your options, courage by taking the right action despite fear, and justice by ensuring fairness in your decisions. This virtuous approach builds resilience by reinforcing your commitment to what is right, no matter the obstacles you face. Make a conscious effort to practice Stoic virtues in your daily life. Reflect on how you can embody wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in your actions and decisions. By consistently practicing these virtues, you build resilience by aligning your life with your values and by strengthening your inner resolve to face challenges with integrity. Number 10. Cultivate gratitude and focus on what you have. Finally, the Stoics believed that cultivating gratitude is essential for resilience. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you develop a sense of contentment and inner peace, which strengthens your ability to cope with adversity. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what is missing in your life to what is present, helping you maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. When you practice gratitude, you remind yourself of the abundance in your life, no matter how small. This mindset helps you build resilience by reducing the impact of challenges and by reinforcing your ability to find joy and satisfaction in the present moment. For example, if you're facing financial difficulties, focus on what you still have, your health, your relationships, or even the simple pleasures of life. This practice not only reduces the stress of the situation, but also builds resilience by fostering a sense of contentment and inner strength. Incorporate a daily gratitude practice into your routine. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. By consistently focusing on what you have, you build resilience by nurturing a mindset of abundance and contentment, which helps you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Stoic resilience. By embracing these timeless practices, you can develop the inner strength to face life's challenges with grace, courage, and wisdom. Remember, resilience isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about growing stronger through it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on living a Stoic life. Together, let's continue our pursuit of resilience, inner peace, and a life well lived. Until next time, stay strong and stay Stoic.